We begin with a shocking case out of Pierce County where a couple is accused of planning to kidnap young children. Prosecutors charged the two 28-year-old suspects today with attempted kidnapping and multiple counts of possession of child sex abuse material. Fox 13's Matthew Smith is in our newsroom with the details.
Sabir, this is a truly disturbing story, and while we're trying to avoid some of the most heinous details in this case, we are talking about allegations of child sex abuse attempts and attempted kidnapping of young would-be victims. So I do want to warn our viewers, this is a disturbing story. And with all that said, Pierce County Sheriff's deputies did capture the arrest of both Hailey Davidson and William Moore II at their home in Yelm on body camera.
Police, search warrant, open the door! Police, search warrant, open the door! Come on.
And that would lead to both of those suspects eventually being taken into custody. Court documents obtained by Fox 13 explain how a cyber tip about hundreds of uploads to Google containing child sex abuse material originally tipped off the investigators. Now, detectives traced those uploads to a joint Google account shared by Davidson and Moore. Once they pinpointed their address and began a search, investigators say they discovered handwritten notes with instructions on how they could kidnap children, something Moore even admitted to writing. Now, investigators believe the plan was to put a victim into a storage bin, then put that bin into a storage container and keep those children drugged for days. Documents go on to say that a note read, quote, "Drive normally to the middle of nowhere. I'll meet you there. We'll put her in my car. You jump in into normal clothes. Act normal. We'll take her to the shop. Make sure she's knocked out the whole time." End quote. The deputies also say they found 8 bottles of a prescription-grade sedative, which neither of the suspects had ever been prescribed. Now, both of those suspects appeared in court this afternoon on charges of attempted kidnapping in the first degree, attempted child molestation in the first degree, and 9 counts of possession of child sex abuse materials. Detectives say Davidson told them that Moore was actively stalking 2 families with children that he had talked about kidnapping. She said they even took a road trip to Wisconsin 2 years ago to try to find a very specific family he was obsessed with. Detectives believe it was only a matter of time until a young child would have become their victim.
Some of the communication that was located, found, and some of the evidence shows that they have been communicating with local children and families in our community.
Now, hard to believe, but it gets worse. Inside the couple's bedroom closet, detectives say they found a panel in a wall that led to a hidden void with what appeared to be a shrine dedicated to child sex abuse material. We've also learned that there were multiple videos shot under a bathroom stall as girls changed in and out of swimsuits, with visible arm tattoos tying that video and the person taking them to Hailey Rose Davidson. Now, both Davidson and William Moore are currently being held in jail on a $2.5 million bond.